Hello and welcome back to my full playthrough of Oathsworn into the Deepwood. Last scenario, we were ambushed in the night by 3 unknown horrors.
Is it the end of the world? Or like a bomb?
And they are getting the jump on us. This is the first time we have been ambushed this game. I'm pretty sure you had to be ambushed, but still, whatever. So we have done the setup. We could only set up in the middle right here. Ranger is now having difficulty. Oh Lord. Whatever, that's good enough. Fine, good enough. Stop fiddling with it. So now, let us flip over the special rules and see what these things do. They hit with 1 black, 3 reds. They have 4 defense. Finally, something lower than 5. Start of the encounter. Each horror will unerringly stalk a different target until it's dead. Mark the 3 highest defense Oathsworn players' choice. Place 2 identical might cubes on the horror and the Oathsworn's base to show the mark. Then place the Oathsworn with cubes and the hexes that match the encounter setup. So we got black, red, and yellow. Black, red, and yellow. So the highest is Mimatade and Bear. And then either Cur or Ranger. Ranger likes to be in the back. So we'll let Cur do that one. Do we have to? So how do we want to set this up? Should we just like have the Warbear take the yell just so that one has to travel the furthest? That's probably fine. So we'll give Ursa the yellow, which will give Cur the black. And Mimatade will just take it. He's the red, he's the tank. It's fine. Marked target. The marked character will always be the target of the receptive horror, even during reactions. That's different. Except for the following exceptions. Ability cards such as Taunt or Smoke Bomb will still change the target. If the marked target is not in line of sight, the unerring rule takes effect. If the horror's marked target goes unconscious, the horror will mark an unmarked Oathsworn. If all Oathsworn are marked, the horror will mark the closest Oathsworn, making that character marked by 2 horrors. How does this work for the helpers in case one dies? Do these count as Oathsworn? I don't... Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're not going to die. Pick a random horror. Use whatever method you prefer to pick a random horror. As long as it makes each surviving one equally likely to be picked. We recommend assigning the numbers 1 to 6 equally among them and rolling an unused hit point dice. Okay. Bloodlust. The horrors attack all adjacent characters, friend or foe. Draw once and apply to all target. That's neat. Unknown. The horrors' movements and attack pattern are very hard to read. All stage cards in this encounter are kept face down and not revealed until they are resolved. That's spooky. Unstoppable. The horrors cannot be blocked by other characters and will move over them to reach their marked target. If they finish a move inside another character, the other character is pushed to the nearest empty hex. Unerring. Beware, ignore this at your peril. If a horror cannot draw line of sight to its target, they will move 8 to the obstacle blocking line of sight. The horror then stops when adjacent and destroys the obstacle. Remove the obstacle from the game board and end that horror's activation. Okay. Stage 2 is triggered when one of these things die. Stage 3 is triggered when 2 of them die. Okay. And we were ambushed, so that means they get the first activation. So let's see what this is. Drag. An arm grabs your leg and drags you away in an attempt to separate you from your companions. All horrors move 8 to their marked targets. Okay. Well, this one's the closest, so we'll just move you here. Also helps to make these things harder to go. For each horror adjacent to their target, move forward. Well, let's move these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because it moves through shit. So this one's going to go here and push Imatari back that one, I guess. We're going to make everything a little bit smaller for a second. If I move it here, then this one won't be able to attack some. No, I can. That one attacks that. That one attacks that. It's fine. It's whatever. Don't be cheeky. Just play it. So move you here, and here. Okay. So they all got to their targets. Then, for each horror adjacent to the target, move the horror 4 directly away. So this one goes 1. That's directly away, so he just stops. Bear directly is 1, 2, 3. So that goes like that. That's bad. Now he's going to attack twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then attack Bloodlust. So, and Bloodlust is hard attacks all adjacent, draw once, and apply to all targets. Okay, so first we will do the one against Kerr. Kerr is currently sitting at a 2. We'll put Kerr up to 5. Why not? And we get 5. Oh, 1 point exactly. Damn. You took damage in this scenario? I guess so. Then we will do the red one, which will attack both Kerr and the Mimatade. Mimatade is in at 4. Mimatade would go up to 6. And we get 8, of course. So he loses 1. However, he will gain an Empower token because of his ability. Oh, the freaking bear had to defend against that as well. Damn it. 3. Actually, bear would have done this, I think, and used his ability to treat the ability of when you have an ability card for its defense value. So he would have been at 7, taken 1 damage, and then he would have done Bite to ignore one of the enemy's might cards, which drops this down to 5. So bear would have taken no damage, and Mimatade would not have taken any damage. So we'll get rid of this Empowered 3 token, and if you're attacked and lost no defense, gain defense. So we'll do that. And last one, the one only attacking bear. Black and 3 reds. Oh, did not mean to do that. All right. 3 reds, and he has to do 1. He's currently at 3. Not doing that. Not doing that. He'll go up to 5. See what we get. 6. So he takes 8 point of damage. And that is enemy activation. Okay, so our turn, we get our level 0 cards back, which only bear had 1 because of his thing, and we get to go. Okay. Can I get a good hit on this thing? Not really. First things first. Oh, first things first, we have a injury. So it's Deep Gash. If you don't have a 2 ability card in your hand, lose 1. We do have a 2 ability card, so that's fine. Okay, first thing we are going to do is do the old bait and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the bottom action, turn the face the enemy in any direction and then attack. We're going to do this one to have it face away, as this one is targeting targeting Kerr, the one with the least amount of defense, so we want him dead. And we're going to attack. We're going to use our old garments to gain 2 yellow to this attack. So we are up to 4 yellows on this attack. And we're going to see how we roll. We are going to empower this one. Well, empower 3 to turn 1 to a black and 1 to a red. Clear this out, and let's see how we go. 3, 4, 5. 1 point of damage, but I mean, it is a hit. We're going to re-roll that blank to see what we get. Blank 5. Come on, give me a crit. Oh, it is a crit black, which is very good. Let's keep rolling. And, okay. 8 more damage. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Defense 4, so that is 3 damage to number 1. Right's always right, so that's down to 3. Then we shall, what's it called? Thread the needle for his last 3. It is attack. You may choose to target any enemy. You may choose to target any hit point on enemy. If you choose to attack the enemy's rear, while in the enemy's rear arc, add 3 damage. They don't have a rear. They only have core. I think I messed that up with the Berserkers. I don't think I can get the bonus for that. Oh, well. 1, 2, 3. We're going to play it like that anyway. So, if that's not what we're doing, we're going to let... Most of my things are targeting for rear or flanks, and they're all core. Oh, well. We're going to let... What's it called? Kerr go next for 3. 1, 2, 3. Do's Nightshade. An attack, empowered 3. Okay, so the base attack is a yellow and a red. And since it's his first attack, before I join damage, I can add a red, which I will. Actually, this would be here before this resolves, so it would technically flow by the time I put that in there. So I get empowered 3 for this attack. Another red. So if I empower 3, 1, 2, I can get 2 blacks and a red, which seems fine. And let's see how we do. Okay. A little close, but we got there. We got 9, so that's at least 2 damage. We're still going to be targeting the... Actually, do I want to break? No one else is really going yet. No, we're not going to try to break. We're still going to go for the left dice. Okay, it's still 2 points of damage. So this is down to 4. Next will be Bear. Bear will go, and what do he want to do? He's going to try to toss them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So attack. If the target is a normal size and loses any hit die, throw them to a hex fin range 3. So hopefully I can throw this yellow one into this red one, and they'll both lose a die. The yellow one is number 3, so I'm going to be targeting the right die. Why not? And we get 3 yellows. 1, 2, 3. Kerr critical with an attack that hits, so he can make them lose 1 move a card. Battle flow 1 card. Battle flow Nightshade, I guess. Oh, didn't he lose a die? He did lose 1. So he would have used this to make this with a battle flow as well, to make them lose 1, which was this one. Since that would have been prefer right makes right, so that would be down to 2. Okay. I am forgetting all of my stuff. Too much things to keep track of for one person. Then, okay, so it's Bear's turn. He's trying to attack this one. He's got 3 yellows. He has no rerolls, which is bad. So we're just going to go. We're going to empower it, because why not? Whatever, just going to go 3 reds. And we're going to see how we do. Oh, and it's a miss. So he gets the empower back. And he will get a redraw token because we need it. Next, his attack will be... we'll let Mimatade go next. He will do... Well, first he's going to do this thing. Uh-oh. So, when this refreshes, you will get +2 Animus. We'll put that there for now, I guess. Use his shield bash. 1, 2, 3 on the red one. Number 2, right die. And this thing's still broken. So, not bad 3. If you have a shield, treat this as an unarmed attack, but gain a black dice. Okay. So, it's black. We'll do a couple of whites. Do I have any rerolls? I have 1 reroll. We'll do that. And I'm going to try to hit. Hopefully he knocks back to get a point of damage in there. We'll see. 2 damage, which does nothing. However, it does still knock back. She's going to knock back into the tree and take a damage. That is number 2. 5. And let's split it up. We'll make that one the right one, left one. Okay. Whatever. Bear will 1, 2. Unarmed attack. We are not going to unarmed attack an obstacle. We're just going to unarmed attack the number 2, the red one, hitting the left dice. So that is 2 whites. This is stupid. Should I empower this? Yeah, we'll empower this to get 1 yellow and a red. See if we can... Should be able to do at least 8 point of damage. Or not. So the empower comes back. Another miss, so we'll get another redraw token. Not going to reroll any of that because that's terrible. And we are going to spend 1 to battle flow 1 card. The card we're going to battle flow is our mail, which will put it back out. So we can use a defense token basically for free. And he has no more animus for any of that. Well, he could challenge, but he's not going to. So he's basically done. Let's move 1. Just so hopefully we don't get any shenanigans. Or we get hit twice again. Mimatade will then 1, 2. He's gonna taunt. Oh Lord. Taunt. Attack cost 2. Taunting the red one. So he gets 1 red die. Couple of whites. We're just going to do it like this for now. And a miss. Amazing. He's going to get a reroll token. 3 left. Can he do anything? He can do some. He's just going to do the Pentient Strike, I think. For 1, 2, 3. Same attack. Let's see what we do. Big damage. 4 does 8 points of damage, which is fine. To number 2. Put that down to 4. Okay, so Mimatade is done. Kerr still has some, and Ranger still has some. So Kerr we're going to let go next. If we can get a 2, that would be nice. Yeah, he's going to do blind. 1, 2, 3. So, wrong one. Blind. Attack. On a critical hit, treat the enemy as having 1 less defense, and you gain a skull and power token. So, yellow and a red. That's not a yellow. He's doing the number 1. We're going to try to hit that right one. Keep them from breaking too fast. Yeah, we're going to hit the right one. So, yellow, red. Let's also do a white. Do I want to empower this? Sure. And turn this white to a black. Okay, seems fine. Let's see what we do. Six, no crit. So that's 1 damage. If we had crit. But I didn't. I could attempt to reroll. It seems good. So we're going to reroll this yellow one. Roll. I mean, we do a bit more damage. 6, 7, 8. It deals an additional point of damage. Okay. We'll take it like that. 2. Kerr has 2 left. Oh, I can't do that. Kerr's probably just going to stay there. He'll be up to full next round. And Ranger has 3 left. Can she do anything? Not that one. We're going to do this one for 2. 1, 2. Child of the Forest. Attack. Just a base attack. 2 yellows. We'll say a white as well, because why not? We will still be targeting number 1. Do I want to target number 1? I kind of don't want to break. We'll target number 2, and we'll target the right one for target 2. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Six, 7, 8. So that's 2 point damage. Right one, so 4. Okay. He has 1 left. Might as well battle flow a card. We'll battle flow this one, and this will go here. Done. Do you have anything? No. Do you? Nope. Okay. So that is our phase. Now it's the enemy's phase. Dun dun dun. We get. Pick a random horror. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's number 2. Move 10 to its marked target. It is already there. Blank target. Redraw all blanks. I mean, this basically does nothing. So this one, attack targets and redrawing all blanks against Mimatade. 1, 2, 3. Umatada is currently at 4. Not that one. Umatada will go up to 6. 7. Yeah, Umatada will go up to 8. Ooh. Black and a red. Red. So that is that 13? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. Okay. And I was at 8. So I'm currently losing only 1. If Ranger does that, it'll go down 4, go 9. Still gonna hit, so yeah, we're just gonna take the 1 damage. Stinks. But we get that Empower token now. And okay. Oh, and Revenge. So after you lose any damage from an attack, make the same or another adjacent enemy lose 1. So that was red 2. Whatever, put that down to 3. Now we said we're doing the left one for this one. 3. Okay. Then all other horrors move 10 to their marked targets. They're all just adjacent still. Then all other horrors attack, bloodlust, or target. Okay, so they all attack the same. Against Bear, Bear will do, again, use his Tempered Split Mail to allow him to do this one for 0. Stays down there. Whatever, we're just going to do it like that. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7's probably fine. 14? Good Lord. Okay, Bear will... No, he doesn't have the one that's at. Okay, now Ranger will do this one to ignore one of those, so a bear can only will take 1. Oof. Clear that, and then Kerr. Does Kerr have anything? Oh, I just realized. I can't do that. Well, I could. Yeah, it's fine. So 2. No, I don't want to. He's going to use the defense token to be up 3. And we're just going to do it, I think. Well, I mean, we just got 14 from the last one, and we have nothing. Yeah. So, 3. 7. Okay. Then he will low blow. Force them to redraw any 2 cards, and we're going to get a skull for each one that's a blank. So the black and the red. Hopefully. Okay, he gets one of his skull tokens, which is good, and he only takes 1 point of damage. Okay. And that was the enemy phase. Back to us. We all get our cards, level 0 cards back. Umatada gets +2 animus. Kerr doesn't get anything. You get that. Okay, our turn again. Man, these fuckers are nasty. Okay, I think we want to break... Ow. We're going to try to break now. So Ranger is going to attack this one, attacking the right. Ranger will... Ranger will do long shot. Oh wait, refresh animus. That would be helpful. Okay, so yeah, Ranger's gonna do long shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 1 away from 5. So yeah, it gets +1 damage. 2 yellows. We're gonna use the whetstone to get 4 yellows. Need to do 8. We're going to empower this to get 3 reds. 3 reds and a yellow. Let's go. That's a pretty good roll. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. That's going to be enough to break that one. So we're going to get rid of this. That was 1, right? Yeah, it was 1. Okay, that one loses its core. So it's 1 less damage on the thing, on the any claw attacks. But so far they've all been claw attacks. Because we break, we flip, drag, all horrors. Yeah, they all move 4 back. So that one, 4 directly away. This is as far back as they can get. Well, this one can go further back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's so annoying that they all take a hit from this. Whatever. So we'll do Kerr first. He only is getting 3 reds. 1, 2, 3. He's currently at 2. We'll go up to 4. Should be fine. I don't know. Should be fine. 4. Wow. We're taking 2, so Kerr's down to 1. Next is going to be Bear. Black and 3 reds. Bear is currently at 3, 4, 5. Kerr will use his defense tokens to be up to 7. Let's see what we get. 5. Bear takes no damage. And then Pentient. Pentient is at 4. Pentient will also go up to... Well, not also, but Pentient will go up to 5. See what he gets. 11, so he's going to take 2. Ew. He gains 2 empowered, I guess. Okay, that's that. Fuck. We are again gonna let... Does Bear have the thing that lets him... No. But he can. So we're going to do 1 to battle flow this card here, which gets these back to our hand. And he's going to attempt to 1, 2, 3, 4. Toss it again. Actually, before he did that, he would have battle flowed this, and this will go here then. Right. So, 3 yellows. 1, 2, 3. Empower to make it 3 reds. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can hit, please. No, we don't. Because why would we? We'll spend a reroll. Yeet. That was terrible. Let's do it again. That was a good roll. Still end up blank, of course. Okay, so the rerolls come back, as does the Empower, and I will take up another reroll. Terrible. He only has 2 left, which he can't... Oh, he can do a challenge. Okay, so yeah, for 2. You will attempt to challenge for a base attack. 3 yellows. We'll empower that to 3 4s again. Not 3 4s, 3 reds. On number 3, targeting the right one. Oh, now we get it. 9. So that's 2 damage. This goes down to 4. Okay. Next, we'll let Mimatade take a couple of pot shots at this one. Mimatade will do 1, 2, 3 for his Pentient Strike. A red, couple of whites, upgrade 1, 2 to a red and 2 blacks. See what we get on red, 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 which is 2 on the right hex. 6, so that is a point of damage. Let's re-roll that blank. Of course, it's still a blank. Let's re-roll that blank. Six. So we're up to 8. So it's 2 points of damage at least. So that's down to 2. Okay, I think that's good for now. We're gonna let Kerr try to break. We're gonna battle flow this card for 1, which gives me my entire hand back. Because he has his weakness, he has to play that first. Tell me I did grab a number 2 in here. Yeah, there's number 2, so I don't lose any. I'm not dead because of this. So, okay, we are again going to try to do blind. 3. Okay, on a critical hit, they have 1 less defense. This is the first damage of the round. So another red, if you please. A red, and a yellow. Okay, do I want to empower this a bit? Yes. A red and 2 blacks. Let's make sure we kill this thing. Do I have any rerolls? I have 1. I could have power again to make it 3 blacks. Now let's hold off on that for a second. And I miss. Fantastic. Let's do a reroll. One of the blacks. Crit black. 8. That's still going to be enough to kill it. But because I crit, I do gain 1 of his special skull and power tokens. On a crit, I can battle flow 1 card. Let's battle flow the low blow, shall we? And damage, so now it is broken. This one is dead. We go to stage 2. Probably bad. I mean, of course it's going to be bad. Anyway, let's see what these two do. Living weapon. Rope-like arms tipped with spikes. Windmill toward you. Pick a random horror. Okay, evens, it's going to be the top one. Odds, it's going to be the bottom one. That is odds, so it's the bottom one, number 2. Move 8 to its more target. It's still just right there. Attack, charge through 5. This attack also hits any characters in adjacent hex to its charge through path. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to hit anybody but Mimatade. Okay, so black and 3 reds. Then Mimatade's at 4. We're going to move up to 7 for this. Why did that work? Yeah, it does not do 7. 6, we take no damage. Very, very good. And when you Ironbark Shield, defend and take no damage, gain a defense token. Okay. Clear that. Then the other one, move 8 to its target, and it's just blood loss, which, oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if the move now is, this one should be off the board, is to move Mimatade as far away as you can. So hopefully the next attack, he just, I mean, they've only been moving at max 10. So we could potentially get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's possible we can get up there. He's got the Animus. Anyway, we'll see. What does Bear get? Black and 3 reds. Bear is currently at 3. 4, 5. Yep, 5 seems fine. 14! He's going to take 2 points of damage unless something happens. Oof. He's also going to be down to 1. Okay. He just has to take it. Okay, and that's their activation. So now it's Argo. Bear's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and hide behind a tree, so he hopefully doesn't die. He doesn't have the Animus. Never mind, Bear's just dead. Ranger will do Thread the Needle. Can he hit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can hit. So Thread the Needle is a 3. 1, 2, 3. In the 2 slot. And attack with 2 yellows. We're going to empower this to be a black and a red. Okay. Let's see how we do. We're attacking number 3. We're attacking the right one. Bear's going to die. Let's give him some. Oh, okay, didn't miss. Crit red. And a miss. Because of course we miss. Wait, what? Did it move? Yeah, it just moved when I picked it up. So 7, that's only 1 point of damage to the right arc we set to number 3. So that's at 3. Okay. What is Mimatade going to do? 1, 2, 3. Crow's going to move here. He is now within range 3 of Bear, so he can hopefully negate some of that and keep Bear from dying for at least one more turn. Mimatada is going to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would this be out of range of a 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It would not be out of range of a 10. Mostly it's been 8s though. So we're going to say this is good enough and hopefully nobody takes damage right now. Actually, where was Mimatada? Mimatada was like right here, huh? Right here? Something like that. He was right here. 1, 2, 3. He can move 3 and be out of sight. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah. We are ignore this at your peril. So we're going to let them just do whatever they want and hopefully not hit anything. So everybody is out of animus, right? He's only got 1 on 1. Okay. So pick a random horror. That's the wrong die. Evens, it's yellow again. Evens, it is yellow. So move 10 to its marked target, which is the bear. Cur will do smoke bomb. It cannot be the primary target, which means I think that means it goes to the ranger. Because that's the closest one in range. Sorry, ranger, you're taking a hit this time. And attack target. So a black and 3 reds. I need to clear this out. Now these things are just there. That's fine. Ranger's at 2. Whatever, not doing this. Which one is this? A 2. So 3, 4, 5. What do I use it? 10. So you take 2 points of damage. Ow. Then all other horrors move 10 to their marked targets. It's always moving to their target, not... So does it count line of sight? I think it counts line of sight first. It has to. Okay. Yeah. So it's going to go here and remove this one because it can't see. Okay. I think that's how that works. Anyway, our turn. No damage. Yay. Well, ranger took damage, but it's fine. What's we gonna do? We kind of want to kill 3 because that's the one that's killing bear. Oh wait, it's our activation, so we refresh. Bear's gonna go 1, 2. Be out of line of sight with this thing. So hopefully he does not die. Ranger's gonna try to... he's not going to break. But we're gonna try anyway. Gonna hit the core. I'm gonna do the old bait and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put this here. And it will be an attack. 2 yellows. You have no more in powers. And we're gonna roll. We have 1 reroll. Hitting the... it's number 3. Let's hit the left one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1 point of damage to the left one. Okay. Then he will battle flow 1 card. which is this one to here, and all this comes back to hand. Does he have anything to do for 2? Yes, he can. So 1, 2, attack, and we will we're gonna go right 6, so that's 1 point of damage to the right. That's at 2. First he's got to move. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then we will do Nightshade. 1, 2, 3. This attack is in power times 3. So a yellow and a red. A red. Turns into 2 blacks. Seems good. This is number 3. I think we want to attempt to break, so we're going to go right again. Can empower it 2 more to get a red. Yeah, we'll empower it 2 more with the skull tokens to get an additional red dice out of this, and hopefully we have no more reroll tokens. And we miss. Well, we get those back, and we'll get a reroll token. Can you do anything for 2? Nope. I mean, I guess you can battle flow a card. We're gonna battle flow the Nightshade, I guess. Okay, Mimatade, 6. These two don't want to do anything because they don't want to take any unnecessary... Well, Mimatade is probably fine. It's the bear we really got to worry about. Mimatade is going to go 1 down to here, I think. And for 1 battle flow a card. Battle flow this one. Not like that. Bear. What are we gonna do with you? Bear is also gonna battle flow a card. The bear toss. I think we're done. I think we're just gonna let them tear down more things while we wait. Pick a random horror. Okay. Evens, it's the yellow one. It is odd, so it's the red one. Move 8 to its marked target. Charge through. Well, it can't, so it's going to do that thing like here and destroy this one. Then all other marked targets move 8. So he's going to go here and destroy this. Okay. So that was our turn. Their turn. So we refresh. This comes here. So now we have a conundrum. We need Bear to go first because otherwise he's just not doing anything. I can just keep running for a little bit. That might be the plan. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get me behind this. So Bear has at least another turn. Okay, Mimatade is looking okay. Not the best, but okay. So we're going to let Kerr go first, try and knock down this number 3 a bit. For 1, 2, 3, he's going to do a low blow. a yellow and a red. See what we get. Seven. That's okay. That's 1 point of damage. We'll take it. To the left. Try to keep it even for now, I guess. I don't know. One, two, three, four. We're going to backstab it. We'll get all those cards back next round. Same thing. See what we get. 4. 1 point of damage. I mean, I'll take it. Mimatari. What's Mimatari doing? Okay. Mimatari will go 1, 2. 1, 2. Then he will revenge for 1, 2, 3. These go here. Then he will attempt. He should have done this a while ago. Put the flash there. Attack with the red. And a couple whites. In fact, those whites will both be blacks. So let's see what we get. Seven. 1 point of damage. Which is fine. The red one, which is 2. We are trying to break that. Then he will battle flow 1 card. He'll battle flow this one here, which puts those all back to my hand. Then you know what? He would have battle flowed this one to get this back to hand as well. Okay. He's looking pretty good right now. So if he's looking as good as he is against the second one, we really want to try to kill this number 2. So, Chuck Norris, what you got? Only 1 redraw. Finn. Trying to figure out a long shot for this. It's probably whatever. Yeah, we're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, the base long shot. We don't want to be too far away. So 2 yellows. And this is the yellow one, which is number 3. We're going to attack the left cube for this one. Come on. No. So 3. That is not that's a hit. It just doesn't deal any damage. Do I want to re-roll this? Yeah, fine, we'll see. Four, okay, so we go up to 1 point of damage, and did I say the left or the right for that one? I don't know. I did say the left cube. And it was this one. I thought this was number 2 for a second, but that's fine. then what are we going to do? We have 4. We can just do a regular one. Do 1, 2, 3 to get these back to slot 1. And again, attacking the same one, attacking the right one this time. See if we break. I should be rolling this yellow one too. 5, only 1 point of damage. Does not break yet. Okay. Then Bear Imatare has 3. Mimatade will, for his last 3, 1, 2, 3, do Blessing. Oathsworn allied within range 3 gain a reroll Empower Defense. We're all going to get reroll for you, reroll for Kerr, and reroll for Ranger. Okay. Then we will. Ranger's going to battle flow 1 card. This one. Battle flow another card. This one. Okay. Kerr is going to battle flow this card. Nope. Nimatade's, he can do 4. If his Animus, the red one is 2. Okay, gonna gain 4 Animus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Immediately spend 3 of them for a shield bash. If you have a shield, treat this as unarmored, but gain 1 black. So a black and 2 whites. And let's see what we get. Attacking the red one, which is number 2 on his left dice. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 damage. So that's down to 1 and 1. And that is it. So, these guys go again. Then we get pick a random horror. That's not the right dice. Evens, it's yellow again. Evens, it is yellow. It moves 8 to its target, but the target is beyond line of sight, so it goes here and it goes yeet. Does not all other move 8 to their targets. Oh, it's going to hit Ranger. Ranger did not have any movement, did he? Yeah, Mimatade should have backed up 1 because of blood loss. We're going to retcon that a little bit. Okay, so a black, 3 reds. Mimatade is at 4. 5, 6. 7. Let's see what we got. 13. Still only taking 1. That's just fine. 2. He gets an empowered from that. And that is their activation. We still need to do 4 breaks. Okay, our turn. So we refresh, get zeros, Refresh. Get zeros. Refresh. Get all your zeros. Refresh. Yeah. Okay. So first, the weakness. Where is it? Here it is. We do have 2 cores here. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Do that like that. 1, 2, 3. Move curve 1. I am planning sneaky shit. So what I want to do is, that's number 3. I want to break the left. No. Yeah. 3 breaking the left. Oh wait, no, I can't do it like that. Bear is going to battle flow this card for 1. Then he's going to try to do it. Targeting the number 3, the left hex. He's missed every time he's tried to do this. It is fine. And he continues missing. What does your crit give you? Another miss. Fantastic. We're going to reroll. Let's reroll again, shall we? Okay, 5. So that's 1 point of damage to the left. Okay, and if the target is normal size and lost any, throw them to any hex within range 3. They land on another enemy or obstacle, they collide as if knocked back. So we're going to do this one here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. They knock back. Which one gets knocked back? Okay, the enemies suffer knockback 1, so it goes there. They both lose a hit point, which means they both lose their right core, and we break. Which is pick a random horror. Okay, again, even will be the yellow one. That's not the right one. Where's the hit point dice? Here it is. Evens is the yellow one. Even, so that is that one. It will move 8 to its target and then take a whole lot of damage. Well, we'll see if Bear can take it. So that it lost its black die, so it's just 3 red. He will use his highest one for 5. 3. I wish it was 5. Whoops. Let's go here. And this should go here, because I messed everything up. So now he's at 6. 6, 6, 6. 6. And does... Yeah, we have a disarming shot, so it should be fine. 5. No damage. Very nice. Then this one tries to get to Mimatate. It's not in line of sight. Ergo, it will yeet this thing away. Okay. Now we need to break this one before Kerr dies. Not Kerr, Bear. Okay, so this is here, this is here. We're going to let Kerr do something. 1. 1. Going to blind it. 1, 2, 3. On a crit. 1 less defense. Might be necessary. Yellow and a red. Do this so our first attack of the round gets an additional red. We just need 4. We have a couple of rerolls. We could do this. 4. It is dead. D-E-D. Wait, did I want to do something? No. Okay. 4. So this one is now dead as well. Which breaks this. So we're in stage 3. Pick a random horror. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to move 8. It's going to move right here. It will attack Mimatade with 3 red. Mimatade is currently at 4. We'll be up to 5. We have nothing else to help with. Just don't. 5. I take 1 point of damage. And Mimatade can do, after you lose damage from adjacent attack, make the same enemy lose 1. That is it. Whew. Mimatade's at 1. Bear's at 1. Kerr's at 1. Ranger's at 4. That was a close one.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
I've heard worse.
Whew, those were tough. I thought if it seemed like a mandatory ambush, and you would think that if they give them a mandatory ambush, you might be a little bit easier of a time, but no, these things were just out the gate, just whacking everything. Anyway, let's see what the story has to say about these monsters.
The blood you wipe from your blades is dark and syrupy. It has the sweetly sick smell of rotten meat. Twisted corpses of unholy bodies still twitch as blood bubbles from them. You have spent more time in the Deepwood than most dare dream. So what are these things that you have never seen or heard of? Perhaps the Order of Dragons in Cistercia will have some record of them. One thing you do know is these woods are scattered with the bodies of men who did not know enough. You sheathe your weapons. The wire road offers little to console you as you head on to Cistercia. At least there is no chance of you relaxing now.
Instructions. Tally, level, loot, and losses. And then that would be the end of chapter 6. So, let's see what happens. Tally level. We are now level 7. Let's do this by the book because I never know what. 7. We all gain a permanent token. Yes. Okay. I think we're all getting a redraw token because we need it. Redraw. Yep. Everyone gets a redraw. You get a redraw. You get a redraw. Everyone gets a redraw. Then, replace the current item deck and organizer with the next one. So that would be 7. Should have done that already. Yep. We're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we get? 4 or 5? 4. We get 5 because we have scavenger perk. So we get a Cistercan relic. If you have 4 or less health, all adjacent Oathsworn may battle flow 1 card. Okay. A shield, again, if only one. When are we going to get a shield for like 2 defense? Can empower 2 on an attack. A spike, a dagger, when you critical during an attack that hits battle flow card. And a longbow. This one's only 4, though, but it uses a black dice. That's nice. And a giant mace. When you critical during an attack that hits, add 2 damage and knock back 2 to the attack. Very cool. Then we gain 2 unique. And what do we get from here? The Dolorious Blade. 2 yellows during attack. You may redraw 1 white cube. And the Lasher of Flail. This attack targets all adjacent characters. Okay. Next, everyone has to lose 1 item they used in this combat. I mean, I kind of... I think Mimatade is going to get rid of the shield to gain this shield. Be fine. Bear. That totem is looking really cool. Two damage from a critical. And knockback 2. Yeah, we're going to do that. And he's going to get rid of his... You know what? He's just going to get rid of this pouch he didn't really use. But it's so good. Just because he didn't... He probably could have used it this round. I just forgot. Is it better for 3 yellows or 1 black? We're going to get rid of the axe. Frick it. He now has the giant totem. Seems more appropriate. Ranger really likes that level 5 range bow. Ranger's got 2 things that already give him +2 yellows. So he's going to get rid of this whetstone. And he's going to take... I mean, the relic does nothing because he does not like to be close to other people. Does he have something in here? He'll take that for the relic. And Kerr with his dual wielding daggers. Probably going to be... He's still rocking his original armor because we have not found one that's... Do we have armor in here he could wear? He could wear this. And this. So yeah, I think we're going to get rid of that armor. I like doing automatic damage, but like, come on. It's the level 1, just get rid of it. And if you lose, he's going to take the one where if he loses exactly 1 damage from an attack, the attacker suffers knockback still. Now, does he want these weapons, though? I mean, this is the same thing as that. Attacking all adjacent characters. I mean, I would say, like, how often do we fight multiple enemies? But, like, the last 4 things have had multiple enemies, so this might actually be really good. Oh, but it costs 3 to use this attack. Well, I mean, it is attack. And an attack 3 is not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, Yo-Yo. He's going to get that instead of the mace. The mace will go in the backpack. We have room for 5, which is good enough. Okay, that is it for this playthrough. This encounter of Oathsworn into the Deepwood. Join me next time as I hopefully find some cures for all the pox walkers that we had in the Verum. Until next time, take care.